Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the probably most meta formation in the game right now with tactics to suit that I think are going to help you get more wins in FUT Champs than probably any other formation. Don't know why it's put me on the premium pass there. Can we go off of that? Thank you, yeah. The 4-5-1. Top tier tactic. I'm going to go through my player roles, tactics, explain why it's so good, and hopefully give you a tactic that's going to get you more wins this weekend. Let's get into the video. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC26? Do you want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a huge 8% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. Okay, first and foremost, why is the 4-5-1 so good on FC26? Well, the meta and probably most OP thing on the game is through balls. The 4-5-1's really good at that because one, it's quite defensive, so it helps you defend the through balls more than most formations. It's very strong in the middle, very hard to break down. But secondly, the left mid and right mid are very compact in this when defended, but then are very good at sitting deep and helping you get through balls to them. So it suits the defending and attacking aspects of this game. As of now, and this could change, they're on about nerfing their defensive AI a lot. The defensive AI is very strong. Having these three centre mids in front of your defence helps a lot. If that changes and the defensive AI becomes a lot worse, more attacking formations with cams, narrow, etc., could become the meta. As always, when I think that something's good, I'll tell you about it. When I think something's not good, I'll tell you about it as well. This is the formation that most pros are using, say is the most broken, and is definitely the most common at a high level. I play this probably more than 50% of the time in the high divisions and in champs as I get into the later games. As a side note, this Omega, he's not even finished. Look at this absolute beast of a card I've got. He's going to end up having Finesse Plus, getting much better passing. What a card. Some of the Evos you can already do are pretty crazy. Just wait until we can Evo Pinner. That'll be a scary day. Anyway, the tactic, the reason you're here. That is the player role. I'm very fluey at the moment. Yes, before someone comments, I'm always ill. I know. I wish it wasn't that way. That's the team that I've got. The way I've got it set up, balanced, 50 depth. In really good gameplay, you probably can play 70 depth, but we don't get really good gameplay often. Unless you're insane at switching and covering quick and you've got good gameplay, playing 70 is just a bit risky, getting caught out by the through balls. So, I go 50-50. The keeper, just go with whatever suits your keeper. If you have a goalkeeper, plus that. If you have a sweeper keeper, plus that. Blah, blah, blah. Fullback, go defend is the best player role. It's the best player role for fullback, or just left and right backs, to help you have the best chance dealing with through balls. If you look, as soon as you change to balance, they're more likely to push up. The more pushed up they are, the less likely they are to be sat back for through balls. Defender just seems to be the best, even without the player roles. Plus. Inside forward, easily the best player role for wingers on this game, in my opinion. They cut inside at the right time, so you've probably seen patterns of play where people go from one wing to the other and the opposite winger cuts into the box, square to them for a tap-in. That is very good on this year's game. But they still sit out wide for the through balls when you're on their side. They're still OP. You can mix the centre mids up. I think you need at least one that gets forward for me. The playmaker's very good at that. Box to box is decent too. I think I'm just to test this formation out. I use this Conor Gallagher. He's honestly pretty good, but I think I'm going to put Mariota in as the player, as the box to box, and then get Bon Matty in as the playmaker. I think Bon Matty for Gallagher is a decent upgrade. I like a deep line playmaker in there. I feel that's really helpful. Sat on defend, they just sit a bit deeper. Gives you that kind of license for your box to box and playmaker to get forward, and then they sit back. They're a bit of an outball to go backwards to, and they also help with the defending. Advanced forward is just the best player role on this game for a striker, in my opinion. I don't think there's really much debate with that. I'm going to play this full weekend league, and then I'll do another video next week with some actual footage of the formation. I have been streaming on Twitch. I think one of the games that I did a video on yesterday shows the tactic in action. so you can always go back and look at that if you want to see some live gameplay. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.